G'day, my name's David Brennan. Ever since I was a kid, I've participated in the Horsham Fishing Competition. I now get to share that experience with my own family. As I grow older, I get to appreciate the fishing competition from a range of benefits. As part of the Wimmera CMA team, we work with the organisers to ensure we put on a great family activity. This is sometimes difficult in times of drought when there is limited natural flow and environmental water. We work closely with the organisers of the Wimmera and Horsham Fishing Comp to ensure the benefits of economic stimulus and community enjoyment continue.
When you've got fishermen and families, we look at if you've got a 2,500 crowd of fishermen fishing, you've very likely got more than 5,000 people there with the kids, the like, and the family come to Horsham. They all buy tucker, they all buy fuel, the women go shopping. So really, you know, if I said they'd leave $1 million in town, I think I'd be on the low side, but they spend a lot of money. But it's great for our town, it showcases our town, and it's a kind of thing that we need more and more of these kinds of activities.
The river's looking really well.
Yeah. Well, we have recently released some environmental water for the river from Taylor's Lake. And it's being held in the weir just to freshen things up a bit. And downstream of Horsham, it's getting dry, so just to top up the pools and hold it over till just when we get some natural flows, really.
It's good.
Keep the fish alive. Yeah.
Yes,
So,
I love coming down here. Lovely.
And to have the current structure supportive of what we do and supportive of our river as such for the people of Horsham, we're ever grateful, ever grateful, because it's been magnificent to us. If we've had rains through and we've got a good level of water there, we don't need it. But to get that little bit of extra water at that time, and we're only borrowing the extra bit for maybe a couple of 3 weeks, then we let it go straight through down the river.
What do you think about the river at the moment? Whether you come down regularly to enjoy the river, do any fishing?
Oh, absolutely. No, the river's lovely. We do a lot of kayaking on the river.
Have you seen any big fish in the tank?
Absolutely, yeah. Big yellow bellies and even some nice catfish.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Yeah.
What do you think, girls, about Chris Humphreys? You got any animals you're excited to see today?
Well, I like seeing all of the animals, really.
Yeah. Have you got any favourites? Do you like turtles?
Yeah,
or-
I like the turtles best.
They're my favourite too. What about you?
I like the turtles too.
Oh, good one. Thanks for your time.
No worries.
And particularly at the level that we were given water for fishing comp this year and last year, it was a privilege, and we were proud to be able to say, this is Horsham's river, this is the Wimmera River, because it was sparkling. Every fisherman was in raptures as to how good the river looked and was. And the quality of fish coming out of it was just as good.
Wanting to have a chat with you about how the fishing comp's gone and what sort of fish you've seen in relation to past years.
Yeah, no, it's been good this year. There's a lot more yellow belly. Fish actually compared to other years. A little bit down on catfish. Catfish that we get a really good hit. Silvers, we got one really good silver. It's one of the biggest silvers I've seen for a while. We know redfin come in. There's plenty of carp.
One of our members on our committee, he's also a fish breeder. What fish come in, he doesn't weigh them, but when they are weighed, they're then handed over to him to restore them, aerate the tanks, and we use the carp that are brought back in. None of those are left on the bank. They're brought back and they're either used for fertiliser or whatever. And the fishermen, with their native fish, which we are more concerned about, and they're the only ones that can win the major prizes. And at the end of the comp, they're all then put back in the river, and all the kids are helping put them back, and it's just a real buzz day. That's it after presentation. Every fish that we catch, we've got facts on what it was. Every steward marks down whether it's a yellow belly, a catfish, whether it's a silver perch. If it were a Murray cod, we've caught a few of those, redfin or carp. We've got all those figures, and we thought last year that the yellow belly were in excellent condition. They'd probably grown, as an average, probably grown about 1/2 to 3/4 of a kilo in last year. So which shows the quality of the river through the value of all your environmental flows and things really works. Having Chris there last year involving the kids again was something extra that gave us more to make it a festival, come fishing comp, come everything.
Good afternoon everyone. My name's Chris Humphrey and I have my team here today, Sheena, Chloe and Stuart, and we're here today from Wild Action Zoo at Mount Macedon. Now today we're showcasing amazing animals that live in and around the Wimmera River. And aren't you guys lucky? Living here in Horsham, living in the Wimmera, all of these beautiful creatures to look after and to protect.
Next year will be our 40th year. We missed 3 years because of the drought. The river's dry for 3 years. And my best memories, I think we started about 1973. I reckon that's somewhere about where we had our first comp. We're not a big committee, but we're a very passionate committee. And we've got people that have been working on it for a long, long time. There are things you want to see implemented as you go along again to try and make it even bigger and better.
What's been your favourite part?
Fishing with my dad.
Fishing with your dad. Excellent. What's been your favourite part?
Jumping in the water.
Jumping in the water. Oh, good. What's been your favourite part?
First fish.
Caught your first fish? That's so exciting.
We need 25 fishing comps a year in Horsham. And I don't mean fishing comps, I mean special events. Because Horsham is a service centre and we need things to bring people to our centre. We need things to keep our people vibrant. I remember clearly what Horsham was like over those 3 or 4 years that we didn't have the fishing comp on that long weekend. It was a ghost town. And you can talk to anybody, any retailer, anyone will say the same thing. It brings an enormous amount of revenue to our city. It makes our town sparkle. And like I said, we need one of those sorts of activities every fortnight. But yeah, obviously you can't get that. But you've got to have people in your town that are prepared to work, because it doesn't just happen. It's an enormous load on a lot of people to make those things occur, but it really is of benefit to us. A wonderful benefit.
Never work with animals or children. Lucky I had that copy. You see that? Man.